Protests have broken out in several parts of Iran over the death of a young woman in the custody of the morality police. On Tuesday, Iran's morality police arrested 22-year-old Mahsa Amini. Her crime was not wearing a headscarf. Under Iran's Sharia law, women are obliged to cover their hair, and offenders often face fines or even arrest. According to witnesses, she was beaten up inside a police van, and they then took her away to a detention center. She then collapsed while in detention. And after spending 3 days in coma, Amini passed away in the hospital. Iranian authorities have rejected all claims of torture, saying that she fell ill while waiting for other women.
We have not received any report about the beating of this woman by the regulatory bodies. We are aware of this incident, whether it happened or not. Basically, they do not have the means to beat anyone. This means that they do not have a baton or a means to strike.
But her parents say otherwise. They say their daughter was perfectly healthy and did not suffer from any chronic medical conditions. Her death has now sparked protests across the West Asian nation. Hundreds of protesters gathered out around the University of Tehran, shouting, "Woman, life, freedom." On Sunday, Iranian police used tear gas and arrested several demonstrators. This is the northwestern Kurdistan province where she lived. Over 500 people protested there, smashing car windows and torching rubbish bins. On Sunday afternoon, and by Sunday afternoon, the Persian hashtag Mehsamini reached 1.63 million mentions on Twitter. On Monday, fresh protests broke out in several universities in the Iranian capital. Students rallied demanding clarification on how Amini had passed away. Some women have filmed themselves cutting their hair, while others took off their hijab and burnt them in videos.
من وقتی اصلا این خبر دیدم صدام داشت میلرزید وقتی صحبت میکردم، چون یکی دو بار واسه خودم هم این اتفاق افتاده بود و داشتم فکر میکردم اگر این اتفاق برای من میافتاد مادر پدر من چه حسی ممکنه پیدا کنن.
In my opinion, they should remove the hijab altogether. Anyone who likes it can observe the hijab, and anyone who does not like it does not need to wear the hijab.
The public backlash was so intense that President Raisi has ordered a probe into her death. Filmmakers, artists, athletes, political and religious figures have taken to social media expressing their anger against the morality police. And former President Mohammad Khatami called on the authorities to put an end to actions against the law. Grand Ayatollah Bayat Zanjani denounced what he said was an illegitimate action. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.